please. Hold, 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 please. Brown Girl Bella. Hello, babes. How you doing? How's everybody? I feel like I'm like fuzzy. Am I as fuzzy as I feel like I am? Because it looks like I'm fuzzy on my side of the camera over here. Hang on a second. Let me do a little something. Let me wipe her down or something. What's going on? Can't have a fuzzy show where the host is all fuzzy like. Let's see. Is that better? It's a little better. Not a whole lot better, but it's a little better. Let me know if y'all can see me. Hey. Hey, boo. Hey. How you doing? How you living? Where's my BD, Big Daddy Gaming? Where's he at? All right. You know how we do. Let's welcome everybody in. How you doing? I'm Brown Girl Bella. It's Bella After Dark. It's time to get into it. But before we do, we always welcome everybody in who has come in. So today is no exception. Let me welcome y'all in. I'm going to have to do something about this setup over here. Maybe I have to move back to my original setup because this is looking very fuzzy on this end. But we'll take care of that in a minute. First, let's welcome everybody in. Let's see. What should we play today? We'll play another version of Hold, Please. Just a little something. We'll slow it down a little bit. Hey, Buddha of Destiny, namaste. Hello, welcome in. How are you, my dear? Good to see you. I'm doing well. Hope you are as well. Happy Thursday. Here in the background cooking and seeing what's good. All right, we're going to talk some life hacks, some facts, and some brass tacks. Let's go. Hey, Lori, welcome in. Good to see you. And Maurice, hello. Benvenuto a mi channel, my friend. Thank you so much for coming and for being a member. We got a new member in the building. We'll give you a special shout out in just one moment. But welcome in. Yes, my Bella Brigade is already welcoming you in. Yes, Brigade Bossy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, welcome in. Welcome in. Yes. All right. Gave you a wrench, my dear, for joining the channel. Yeah, I'm fuzzy, right? Okay, we're going to straighten that out. I might have to take it downstairs because the setup up here is not ideal. So we might have to take it downstairs. No worries. No worries. Yes. Hello, my friend. Hello, hello. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much. You're beautiful too. Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh, Buddha, you remember? Yes. Welcome back. Welcome back. Guys, tomorrow I'm going to have a special members only live. So make sure you tune in and come in tomorrow. It starts at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. All right. Let me change gears here a little bit. Brown Girl Bella. All right, we are back. And we have the full Bella experience, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome in, everybody. Okay, so Buddha, that is Eastern Standard Time. I saw a couple of other comments pop up. You know, hair getting in my mouth and what? Okay. Hey, there's my TT. Everybody say hi to my auntie Wendy. And hi to Dream, who's running around, yes, squeaking her toy and acting up as usual, cutting up on this Friday Eve. Hello, trying to stay up for my friend. She is in PH and going to the doctor. Oh, okay. No problem. Yes. Hey, TT Wendy, everybody. Hey, Ellen. Hello, Ellen QT Pie. Hello, welcome in. Welcome. Yes, welcome back to the family. Yes, welcome back for Buddha. She's been in the family before, so she's coming back. Yes. Okay. Yes. Awesome. No problem. Glad to see you back. Yes. Your upcoming live stream every day, 8 a.m. to 11 and 5 to 11 p.m. Okay. Thank you, Maritz. Welcome in. No problem. Listen, I know the deal. Listen, I can appreciate it. And I thank you so much for rejoining. Welcome back. All right. So let's get into some life hacks first and foremost. We're going to take this squeaky thing away from her because she's going to drive me crazy. It's not Brooklyn. Brooklyn passed away. So I have a new dog. You haven't been here in a while. This is Dream. So Dream has taken over from where Brooklyn has left off. So this is Dream. She's 7 months old now and a little terror. A little terror. Hello, Brian Lynn. Welcome in. Welcome back, Brian Lynn. Glad to see you. Yes, Dream Team. Yes, indeed. Going through. Dream, come here. Come here. Yeah, I'm gonna. She's a multi, just like Brooklyn was. Come on. Come here. Come here. So this is Dream. She's a Maltese also. Yeah, I know. Say hello to everybody. Say hi. Say I look like my big sister, but I'm badder. I'm more naughty than she was. Yeah, we know. Yes, rest in peace to my Brooklyn. Will forever be my Diddy. This is my little terror. Her name Nightmare. She's terror. Yes. I know. The pool today without me, and so I'm upset because she went to the pool without me. Yeah. So I'm gonna stick my face into the camera and pant. Say hi. Hi, everybody. Hi. Yeah. Look at that face. Who can't love that face? Who doesn't love that face? I know. You want to love on my long time. Yes. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Hey, and she went right to that squeaky toy. Give me that toy. Give me it. She ran away from me. I'm gonna catch her. Come on. Give me a toy. She gonna take it and run. I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna get. Come here. Come here. Come here. Dang, she caught me. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Listen, Dream is a mess. Yeah, I remember when Buddha passed and I got Destiny, my little terror. Oh, she's a terror also. A Yorkie. Oh, they're really bad. Dream. Give me that squeaky toy. Come here. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. When I said go downstairs, she's like, oh no, let me give it to her because I don't want to go downstairs. I don't want to go downstairs, Mom. Oh, yes. We will always remember our babies, our babies. Brooklyn was the first like dog that I had for a really long time. She done got another squeaky toy. Oh my goodness. She is a mess. This might be on my end, but you're freezing a bit. Okay. Oh my goodness. It might be, actually, it might just be my internet because it has been very warm here. And so it might be the internet like freezing up a little bit. Let me know if it gets too bad. Yeah, like she was quiet. No problem out of her whatsoever. As soon as I get on live, here she goes. Squeak, squeak, squeak. It's going in and out. Let me see. Let's see what we can do here. Not much because it is internet. Oh, let me see if I can. Ta-da! We're better now. All better now. Hopefully, we're all better now. Okay. Yes. Dream is messing with me. Soon as I get one squeaky toy, she goes and gets the other one. Dream, don't you even try it. Come here. And I know what you're going after. You come here. You come right here. Okay. I'm going to hold her for a bit. You say chicken destiny and she comes. Oh, I don't think I've got her quite so trained to come when I say chicken, but she will come when I call her. Unless I'm mad at her, then she'll hide from me. Or she thinks I'm mad at her. All right, everybody's saying hi to everybody. All right. Oh no, it's freezing too. I don't know. I switched the internet to the one that's closest up here. So hopefully that works. StreamYard is tripping today. Oh, great. Just what I need for StreamYard to be tripping. Of course. A bit blurry and freeze at time. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do. Hey, TC, what's going on? Welcome in. Absolutely better. Yay. Good. Hope it stays that way. Hey, T. That's way better, clearer. Perfect. Yes. Dream was in here cutting up as usual. Oh my goodness. Dream, yeah, she is auditioning. She is auditioning for her own show. She's like, I just need to take over. It's all about me. Right? So it's all about me. It's all about me. Yeah, mommy. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's all about me, mama. She's a mess. All right. Oh, I paused. I thought you froze. Okay. I know, right? She need to be a good girl. She panting. She's hot. Her little tongue even hot. She's a mess. Yes. Hello to TT Wendy. All right. First off, let's talk hacks. My goodness. All right. So here's the first hack that I was today years old when I figured this out. So you all know I am a candlenista, right? I love candles. I love burning candles. I love collecting candles, everything candles, right? And so one of my favorite candles is Jo Malone. And I had a lime basil and mandarin one. Beautiful for the home. Gives you a nice citrus throw throughout the house. But it burnt funny. So I still had a lot of candle left, but the wick had burnt out. So I was like, oh no, what can I do to like revive this candle? Because I really don't want to throw it out with so much wax still available to me that I can't use because the wick is gone. So I was like, okay, I got to find something. So I went online and found this hack that I'm about to share with y'all because y'all are my babes. And, we share things in here, okay? We share all the life hacks, some facts, and some brass tacks. So what you do, if you still have candle left, but your wick is burnt, boil a pot of water, right? Boil a pot of water, get it boiling hot, and then pour it into the vessel, right? Just pour it in and then let it sit. What's going to happen is the wax inside the candle is going to start to rise to the surface of the candle. When it is full, the vessel is all full of the wax, it'll stop rising, right? And when it cools down, you just scoop it out. I'm telling you, it works. So what I did was, because I had so much of the candle left, and I had this candle here by Forever Mood, Mojito More Problems, which kind of has like that lime scent to it as well. I put that piece inside of the candle. So you see, like there's like this little circle of candle, and then there's another circle of candle inside. This circle right here is the old candle that I burned. What I did was I waited until it cooled, and then I took my candle prong, which I will show you. Listen, y'all know I'm a candlenista when I've got like tools, okay? Y'all know I'm serious, right? When you see some tools come through. So I took this hook and I just made a hole right in the center of the wax so that my wick can go right on top of it. And now I have my lime basil and mandarin, and I have my mojito. So it burns both scents at once. Man, it smells phenomenal. Let me burn it for you. Let me burn it for you. Hold, please. All right, Dream. Watch out for mommy burn you. Flame on. So it's actually 2 scents burning at the same time. It's the lime, basil, and mandarin, and then the lime in the Mojito More Problems. It just fuses together. It smells so good. Oh, fantastic. So that's my life hack. So who has another life hack? Who has a life hack? My picture's much better. What do you mean? Just put on my picture? What do you mean? I must have missed something. Be right back. Mom's here. No problem. No freezing. Okay. Dream is getting big. Yeah, she is. She is. I don't think she's going to get too much bigger, though. But she's definitely bigger than when she first came. Yes. Happy birthday to all the cancers. Yes. Hi, experienced Africans. I know. Long time no see. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget, guys, give me a thumbs up. And if you can, share me out. That would be great. Yes, honey. Yes. Get it by Jo Malone. It is such a fantastic fragrance. You are going to love it. Your queen will love it too. If she loves candles, she's going to love it. Yes, yes, yes. I know. Long time no see. Welcome in. It smells so good, Burns. Okay, life hack. Okay, Burns has a life hack. She says, when using a spout to pour, turn the handle and pour it out. When using a spout to pour, turn the handle and pour it out. I was today years old. I was like, wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out what she's talking about. I got you. I got you. Yes. Hi. I see you. I see you. Oh, you're back and forth cooking a. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. Cooking a steak. Okay. 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 All right. So I got another life hack for you. So, it's summertime, right? In most of the area. And summertime brings a lot of insects. If you get a bar of Irish Spring soap and you grate it with a cheese grater around your grass, guess what happens? The mosquitoes don't like it. So you won't have any bugs. It's like having your own citronella candle that you don't have to light, because whatever's in that soap, the bugs don't like it. So they don't come around. Ding, 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 ding. It works. It works. Yeah, the ants are awful. The mosquitoes, the gnats are awful. All of that, the mosquitoes, all of that is, they won't come around with the Irish Spring soap around. Right? Isn't that a good life hack? I was like, yes. And I know, come here, Dream. Come on. No, come on. Come here. You're going to go in your room in a minute because you're not behaving. You're going to have to sit with me. Yes, those ants are awful. Ants are awful. You know what else the ants don't like? Cayenne pepper. Sprinkle some cayenne pepper right in front of your, like, if you have a window to your kitchen and they come in through there, sprinkle a little cayenne pepper. They don't like that pepper, baby. They don't like that spice. They don't like that spice. Yes, thank you. Just some tips to help y'all. Just some tips to help y'all out. All right. Anybody else has any home tips? I'm going to throw out a few more, but if anybody else has any home life hacks that they want to share, let me know. All right. So here's some other home life hacks. So putting a jar in your toilet tank. As you know, flushing the toilet uses a lot of water, so adding a jug of water or a glass jar can help. By displacing some of the water in the tank, the jar reduces the amount of water that's used with each flush, lowering your water bill. I'm sure you've heard of using a brick, but don't recommend that because it could damage the toilet, but a jar will not. So that is a good tip for those who have to pay a water bill every month, and flushing the toilet reduces that water. All right. Here's another life hack. Rinse your air conditioning vents in the dishwasher. Using your air conditioning vents covers in the dishwasher, putting those in. Close the vents before washing so there's more surface area that gets clean. Then blow dry any remaining water from the covers on the cool setting before installing them back in your vents. Who knew that? Who knew that? Thank you so much. Hey, we the plug, your boy Smooth. Welcome in. We're talking life hacks. All right, here's another life hack. How about using a not used shower cap to keep your salads cold? You add ice to the shower cap, then place a bowl filled with cold food like pasta salad in the cap, allowing the elastic to stretch over the sides to create an ice box effect. Your food will stay cold for hours. Now that's great if you are like doing a cookout or something and you want to take out like your potato salad, your macaroni salad, but you don't want to expose it to the heat and, get it, overheating it with the sun and everything. You can still keep it cool, but keep it, nice and fresh as well by using by using ice and a shower cap. Here you go. Life hack. You can also use a shower cap as a travel dog bowl for your little pets if you're taking them with you on a picnic or something like that. You can use those shower caps for days when your furry friends are with you and they need some hydration and you are without a bowl. Just fill the shower cap up with water, open it up, and let them drink to their heart's content. Let me see what you guys are saying in here. Oh, you're in Dubai. Okay, good night. Thank you for coming. Oh, good night. All right, let me give you some more life hacks. Ink in your cartridge for your home printer. Use your blow dryer to squeeze out every last drop of ink out of your cartridge. You need to find the spot where the ink comes out of the cartridge. It should be the area that has your color patches on it and what appears to be like a little circuit printed on the adhesive tape. You aim your blow dryer at that spot for about 2 to 3 minutes. The heat will thin out any remaining ink and clear any blockages that are in the tiny nozzles of the cartridge. Right? Isn't that a good one? How many times have we thrown out ink cartridges on our printers and there was still ink left and you had to buy those things? And they are expensive, right? Hands up, me too. I had to buy some and lo and behold, tried this hack and it worked. Hey, Beauty Boss by Jamie, another babe in the building. Hey, we got 7 babes in the building. Thank you so much for coming. Guys, don't forget to leave us a like here. And if you can share us out, share us out. Hey, it's Whitney. Welcome in. How you doing, sweetheart? We are talking life hacks. some facts and some brass tacks. We're still on the life hacks. Want a drawer divider for cheap? Drawer dividers, as you know, set you back about $15. But if you use cardboard, you can still get the job done. All you need is a cardboard, some rulers, and a box cutter to make dividers. You can put your socks in there, your underwear, whatever you want in those dividers. And they last. For your pantries. How many of you have pantries, right? Thank you so much. Hey, boo, hey. How many of you have pantries? I have a pantry. Here's a life hack for your pantry. If you lay your boxes on the sides, right, with the labels kind of facing, so you lay it flat, they will give you more space. Then you can organize them by expiration date or what have you to optimize the freshness. So if you, let's say you have a box of spaghetti, instead of laying it horizontally like this, you would lay them vertically like this with the label facing you. So it faces out as you open it up. You can see everything. You can also see the expiration dates, and you know quickly when something is getting ready to go bad to pull that product out. Hack, hack, hack. I love it. All right. Here's another one. For my fellow Vino Vixens, did you know you can make a bag clip with a wine cork? Yes, a bag clip with a wine cork. Listen, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. And when you have snack time and you're trying to save that last bit of snack and you don't have a bag clip, slice a cork and place the cork in between the folded bag to keep it in place. It works. It works. How many of you still have your magazine holders, right? Magazine holders, right? Magazine holders are still useful, even though you're not getting magazines anymore. You can put those to use by using your flats, your sandals, and your flip-flops in those magazine holders. You can even put them downstairs if you want to have like little footsie socks or something like that for company when they come over, so you don't have them tracking dirt and debris from their shoes onto your nice hardwood floors or carpet. You can keep those right by the door. They can grab the little footsies or flip-flops or whatever you have for them and put them on right at the door. Hey, for those of you like me again who still use dryer sheets, guess what? You can lengthen their use by literally cutting them in half. Given the strength of each sheet, you'll still get the freshness that you need, but you don't worry about stocking up on them as often because they're going to take twice as long to use up because you're using half of the dryer sheet. Here you go. How about that hack? What items to show? What I'm talking about? I can show you. I can show you. Hang on. I have it up. Hang on a second. See. go. So that's what I was showing you before. So if you cut them in half like that, then you can extend the use of the dryer sheets. Ding, ding, ding. See? Perfect. Hey, Watermelon Sugar, welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Filling dry wall with toothpaste instead of using paste. So you can use a small tube of toothpaste, as you can see, with some cardboard to fill up any small holes you may have in your drywall. It acts the same as if you were putting in any type of paste in there. So you clean the area around the hole with a dry cloth, you squeeze the little toothpaste onto your finger or putty knife, and then apply it to the hole. Show you another one. Clean your toilet with Coca-Cola. The acids in Coca-Cola will break down stains just as well as any of the regular bathroom cleaners. You pour the soda around the inside of your toilet bowl and let it sit for a half an hour, and then scrub it with a brush and then flush. Now that one I did not know. Isn't that good stuff? Coca-Cola. Now, I'm not sure if I will drink Coca-Cola anymore now that I know it can be used to clean my toilet. I don't know if I want anything in my body that is strong enough to break down toilet stains. I don't know if I want to do that, but it's a great life hack. All right, let's go through another one. Using your glass top stove. Now, this one I have tried, using a magic eraser to clean my glass top stove. So there are several ways to clean them, and one of them is using that Mr. Clean magic eraser. It's great on stains on the walls. If you have like I said, I'm a candleista, and sometimes if I burn it a little too close to the wall, it'll give that blackened stain to it. Using that magic eraser with a little bit of water, I don't even need soap. It just wipes it right off. Don't apply too much pressure so the surface doesn't get scratched, but you just put the magic eraser, squeeze out any excess water, and then just scrub around the dirty areas. All right. You rinse the magic eraser really frequently, and you continue scrubbing it until all the stains and the dirt is removed, and then use a clean, damp cloth to wipe away any residue. Mixing yogurt with food coloring or even Kool-Aid and letting your kids paint on a rainy day on a white plastic tablecloth makes great finger paint for the kiddos. All right. As long as the yogurt isn't too far gone, you can still eat it, which I don't recommend, but you can use it for your kids' finger painting. So that is another quick hack too. Hey, who else is in here? Hey, Roy, welcome in. Oh, Beauty Boss is in here too. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, so those are a few of the life hacks that I had for you guys. If you have any life hacks, feel free when I throw down the ladder, come up and give me a life hack. I always love to incorporate these life hacks when I'm talking. And I love to share it with you all. And if you have any that you want to share with me, great too. All right. So here's some facts. So you know me, I've been perusing through the old interwebs and going through the IG and whatnot. And I see that young Darius, the father of Kiki Palmer's new son that she just had, is, talking some stuff about her attire that she wore for a Usher concert. So, in case you didn't see it, I'm going to share it now. She's fine. She's just busy. And I'm trying to keep her from going over to the other side of the room where I have some food at. And I don't want her to try to grab at that bag. So that's why she's like futzing, because she doesn't want to be here. She wants to be over there where that bag is. So yes, Burns. Yes. So I don't know if you saw it, but I'm gonna share it. Hold on a minute. Let me grab it. Let me grab it. Oh, it's right up here. Okay. So here we go. Child, even Essence is talking about it. Hang on. Great. Hang on. Where is this thing at? Mm-mm-mm. All right, guys, bear with me one sec. Green, stay still, please. It was right here. I hate when I find something and then it is gone. One moment. Oh, you know what? I can do it this way. I'm not going to futz around. Child, she got more followers now than a little bit. There we go. Now I found it. All right, guys. Here we go. Sorry for the delay. I have to get it together. All right, here we go. All right, so this is the outfit. She was at the concert, living her best life, get her postpartum glow on. And Darius is displeased. All right, so hang on a second. Let me pause this part. So, what he wrote in a post was that she's a mother. So basically, because she's a mother, she shouldn't have worn what she wore. And then he doubled down on that post with this post. And I'm going to read it to you in case you can't see it. It says, "We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others. And he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my presentation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case." So if you remember last week, here, I'm gonna stop sharing for a moment. If you remember last week when I had DOD on and we were talking Venus versus Mars, we had talked about how men feel when women want to wear a sexy outfit or dress sexy for themselves to make themselves feel good or to, please their man or whatever, but they want to wear what they want to wear when they're going out and about. And what he said was, as a man, he would not want his woman to be outside with scantily clad clothing on. So clothing much in the same vein that Kiki was wearing. He was saying that if that were his woman, he wouldn't want that. So there are men out there who believe that and who think that, yes, even though you might have dressed sexy for your man to get him, now that he's yours, you don't need to be dressing as scantily clad. Yes, absolutely. Yes, that's what I was saying. We were just talking about this, and now here it is. In Keke Palmer's case, this is coming up again. This type of idea and notion that, hey, what you did to get him should not be what you continually do. And I don't know if he was with her at the time, or he's looking at it just like everybody else on social media, but he was not pleased that the mother of his child was dressed in this way, which I guess he was thinking was inappropriately dressed. And Keke, to my knowledge, has yet to reply on anything about this. But I think it's interesting, just coming off the heels of what we were talking about last time, to now have somebody on a celebrity status going through this as well. So would love to hear from other men in the chat right now. I know BGP is in here. And there were a couple of other men that were here. I don't know if you're still here, but would love to get your opinions on this and weigh in on this topic, because like I said, we talked about this before, and it was a heated debate. I need an all-male panel to address this. I think it's more than just this one topic. I would love to have an all-male panel to discuss a host of topics as it relates to women and kind of get their input on how they feel in these regards. But it's not just that. I think it's that and a lot more. I think it's that and a lot more. Did I get the short video I sent you? I don't know. When did you send it? Today? Did you send it today? I don't know. I took a mental health break for a few hours without my phone. I took some pictures by the pool, and then I put the phone in my bag, and I was just laid up in the pool in my in my lounge chair, just floating, just floating in the pool. I loved it. It's the best time ever. All right. So yeah, I definitely feel like, this is a topic that is worth diving into a little bit more. But here's the brass tacks on this, and this is what I wanted to say. So for men who feel like they want their word, and I'm trying to like really put my words together carefully, because I understand that men feel a certain kind of way when women are dressed scantily or what have you. Um, but that needs to be a topic that you and he discuss before you go out the door, right? And before you get into anything, like if you had a problem with this is not the first time that she's dressed sexy. This is not the first time that you've seen her dressed sexy. There are pictures out there on the internet that you took with her like holding her breast, but just her in her underwear and no top, just holding her breast, that you took and posted on the internet. So this is not the first time that this has popped up. So I think that there should have been conversations had before this picture popped up and this happened. You know what I mean? It's definitely not the first time, and it won't be the last. Because if I know Keke Palmer, like I know Keke Palmer, she gonna have something to say. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And she probably already got something to say. She probably already got something to say, because I know the people who support her were all up in those comments when he posted. So much so he took his internet down. He took his profile down on IG. He took it down. He was like, I don't even want to deal with this no more. So he took that completely down. Oh, my little curls are like all going crazy. Anywho, so yeah, so definitely want to talk more about that, want to dive into it more, want to get people to really give me your opinions on this. Exactly. This needs to be discussed. This is exactly what I'm saying. This needed to be discussed before a baby is brought in, before we get too serious down the road, because she's been dressing sexy for a long time. Okay. And there are a lot of women who, feel the same way or do the same thing. So it's not like, this was never anything that was a topic before now. You can look on her page and see all those things. And even, I will even go so far to say there's a lot of women in the entertainment industry who are like doing a lot of that. And what about the Instagrammers and the models or what have you, who are like doing those get ready with me, where they're like me and they have their robe on, but then they take their robes off and they put their clothes on and spritz all their makeup, or their perfume or whatever on, and go out the door in these like sexy outfits. What about those women? Those women have men too. Jackie Ina's done a lot of those. I've seen Makeup Shayla. She just got married. I think it's now 2 or 3 years since they've been married. She does those get ready with me when she's like in her underwear and she's putting on clothes. I didn't see her man saying or stopping her about that. So it's like, is this really right? It feels kind of controlling to me. It feels kind of controlling to me. Unless you guys had a talk about that, had a conversation, and he specifically says to you, this is something that I don't like, and you agree, you say, okay, well, this is not something I'm going to do any longer, then I totally agree. But other than that, I'm like, why would you curtail this behavior when all along she's been doing this and you had no issues whatsoever. Exactly. Right. Did you see her when she walked out the door? Because I'm quite sure she sent you a little picture or she sent you a little video. Oh, look how I'm going to the Usher concert. I look good or whatever. And where were you? You home with the baby? So I'm sure she saw you before she walked out the door. What's the problem? Or is the problem now that people are seeing it and probably hitting you on the side like, yo, dude, you see your girl, how your girl going out there looking like such and such, that put a battery in your back and now you are upset. And there are a lot of men like that won't say anything to you and when it's you and him, but let his boys put a battery in his back and he quick to like throw something at you. Oh, but you was doing this. Oh, but you was saying that. Oh, but you had no problem with it, boo. You had no problem with it whatsoever. But now all of a sudden, your homeboy put a battery in your back and now you have a problem. Now you want to tell me how I'm being dressed and how I'm inappropriate. Boy, bye. Exactly. And did you put a ring on it? Did you marry the woman? You talking about his wife? I'm like, unless you know something we don't know, we ain't seen no ring on her finger. Where you even, proclaimed her to be your fiance, nothing. And that was one of the comments too. Hi, Sharon, welcome in. We're talking about Keke Palmer and her boyfriend and that whole notion about, wearing scantily clad clothing for your man while you guys are dating or going out is one thing. But once you are in a committed relationship with him and you're still wearing those clothes, is it appropriate or is it not appropriate now that you are together with him? So we were talking about Keke Palmer and how she went to an Usher concert and she wore like this see-through dress and was dancing with Usher, and Usher is serenading her, what have you. And her boyfriend had a whole temper tantrum, a whole one, on social media. And for the most part, social media ripped him a new one. Hey, Original JT, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button and share it out if you can. Yes, Sharon said, I could wear what I want. Listen, cheers to you. Cheers to you. Exactly. Now that you a whole baby's mama, it's different. It's different. All right. So we're an hour in. I'm going to throw down the ladder now. If anybody else wants to come up, talk about this topic or any others, feel free. Come on up. Step up. Step up. Yes. Original JT said he need to get a grip. Brass tacks. His boys are raggedy bums who don't have a pot to piss in or a window. Child, now that's an old school saying. Don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out, yet want to talk some mess. Exactly. Yes. Vern says, hey, sissy Sharon. Sharon said, my husband would be excited. I would be dancing with Usher and did me when I got home, child. Yes. Come on now. Husband would be too excited, right? Be like, wait a minute. That's my woman. Oh, I'm going to get that when I get home. You ain't got that to dance with. I got that to really dance with. Hello. Tell him. Exactly. Yes, TT, it was because Usher gave her some attention. Yes, he's upset. Listen. Come on. Yes. Okay. ATC. Did y'all see Elevate in that white dress body? Addy, I wish. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Burns, you had a white dress on showing somebody. Addy. Oh, shoot. Yes, girl. Yes. Hey, all these baby ads running. Who pregnant? Oops. Not I. Not I. Hey, Rochelle, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming through. Child, not the baby ads. Only baby I got is this one right here. She's 7 months. Yeah, that's the only baby I got. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And she already potty trained at 7 months. See? Don't need a diaper or nothing. She already potty trained, right? Tell them. I'm potty trained. I'm potty trained. Yes, I am. She getting sleepy. Hey, Rochelle. Exactly. Because your husband knows you're not going to do nothing. That's what I'm talking about. When you have a man that's secure in who he is, he's not into all that jealousy stuff and whatnot. Because he know what you got. He knows what he got at home. He know you ain't going nowhere. Okay. Shoot. I wish you would act up. Excuse me. I wish you would act up. Dream. Why are you trying to gnaw on mommy's fingers? She is too much. I'm just saying, baby clothes, baby crib. Oh my God. Really? Wow. Exactly. When he know he got a good woman at home, she not going nowhere. She just want to act up a little bit with her girls, wear some really pretty thing that makes her feel, desirable and wanted. And it's not about, trying to pick up other dudes. Like I was trying to explain to DOD when we had this talk. It's not about trying to pick up other dudes. It's about she wants to feel good about herself. She wants to show off all that work she's doing in the gym, or how she bounced back after a baby, or whatever it is that she's going through, and she just wants to bring that forward and feel nice. She should be allowed to do that. She should absolutely be allowed to do that. Yes, TT said exactly. Yes. Hey, party music DJ Aki, welcome in. All right, we got TC in the house. Hey, TC.
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing, Mama? I'm doing well. How are you?
All right, I'm great. Hey, dream girls, yeah, girl.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll get it. She's like, and why are
You
we doing
ready?
this? She's like, like humans are very uncivilized. I get it. Okay, I can understand. Anyway, and good.
Wait, Siobhan is up in here too. Hey, Siobhan.
I know that's all right.
Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey.
What's going on, Sharon?
You got the cut off shirt and everything, showing the body. Adi. Come on, Adi.
Sharon. You inappropriate. You are inappropriate. Girl, what's all that?
I'm very inappropriate on all fronts. I'm very inappropriate. But my husband knows, and he's fine with it, and he loves me, and he's like he's not getting weird with me with my clothes. Like, are you kidding me? Like, that's like the last thing. Like, what he will get weird with is if I entertain. That's when he gets weird with. And I don't entertain, honey. This guy was even trying to he was trying to talk with me when I was at the Erykah Badu concert. Honey, I said, you can't afford me.
Yes.
I literally told the guy this. He said he was from East Oakland. First of all, let me tell you that that is like the seedy part of like California area. Okay. He's telling me he's from East Oakland. I'm like, honey, you really can't afford me. Like, you really can't. You can't afford me.
I said he wants the smoke.
Like, well, you ain't gotta be rude, but I was like, really? He said he was from East Oakland. So anyway, I don't even do that. Like, I can wear whatever I want.
Look at it. Now you know what, you know what I think, BrownGirlBella and Sharon, what happened in our culture, in our Black culture, when like men usually knew their place. They could look at you and say, she's too steep for my, for my ducats, and they wouldn't try to talk to you. Now all of a sudden, the Rudy Poots, the people ain't got no teeth. They don't have, they haven't had a dental floss since the day they were born.
Ooh,
and they're trying to, and then not to mention, Sharon, all that you got there on your hand, and that could be somebody's CD for life. You see what I'm saying? And the bottom line is they think that they can talk, that they're in that category to talk to you. Who did that? And I fault the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I fault that. When that show came out, that was like, West Philadelphia, born and raised. Now, if y'all know anything about West Philly, okay. Now don't get me wrong. Back in the day, it was very, very nice middle class, up and coming status. Hey,
and
But now, all of a sudden, these Rudy Poots think that they could go to Bel-Air or they could go to wherever and talk to any of these, any of the ladies, any of us. I even had one dude trying to talk to me, and I'm like, bruh, I don't even swim in your pond, boo. What you doing? And if so, you couldn't afford. You can't. It costs just to talk to me.
Yo.
The invoice is on its way, and you don't even understand who did this to these poor, unbegotten things. Who told them that they could talk to people, women of a certain thing? Don't do it. And sisters, stop belittling yourself. Just because somebody talks to you and say, hey, baby, you look good. You're supposed to always know you look good. You think you're a very intelligentsia. You know you can do what you want to do and whatever you want. But anyway, I digress.
Well, here's the thing about that. I think with so much out there, and men, we women outnumber the men, so it really is a man's world where they can, cast a rod and get like 4 or 5 different women, because there are more women out here than there are men. And then the men who are out here either, batting for the other side, or they're incarcerated, or, they're on drugs or what have you. So eliminating all of those, the pool of quality men starts to shrink. And so I think that women who don't kind of have that, their own kind of peace of mind and peace of self to say, you know what, I'm worth a little bit more than this snaggletooth dude right here. I'm not going to lower myself to even entertain that. Some women will just do it for the sake of having a man.
Having a man, right?
No.
Not saying it's right, just saying that is what some women do. And so I feel like when you have that mindset, or if men go in kind of thinking that, then you get those men that want to be like, hey, lady, and like try to grab your hand when you're walking in the street, or catcalling you and doing things that, they wouldn't ordinarily do. If their mother was walking down the street, they would not have done that. If his mother was next to him, he wouldn't have catcalled and did all that stuff to you. But now he sees you walking the street, he thinks that that's gonna be something that you would stop and entertain.
Like, Probably.
In some cases getting mad. If I'm not mistaken, in New York, the young lady who the guy asked her if she wanted him to buy her something, she said no thank you and proceeded. And I think that, when she came back out, he beat her up. This is, I think it was in a particular part of Brooklyn, I think it was in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I think it was in Manhattan though, or the Bronx.
Okay, it was okay. It
But
was in New York City.
I know what you're talking about, and it happens quite often where there will be men who won't take no for an answer,
Right.
and will try to harm you. In those cases, I always say, safety first. So if they say hello, as long as they're not being disrespectful, I'll say hello and I keep
Right.
moving. And they talk, they're like, trying to call after me. You got a man, da, da, da. Now, I'm putting my earphones in my ear. I'm not turning them on because I want to know if you're rolling up behind me. But I want him to know, hey, I'm on the phone or whatever. I can't, talk. I can't entertain you right now. But thank you, and keep walking.
Right.
Yes, it was in the Bronx. Thank you, Burns.
Oh wow, in the Bronx.
Yeah.
I was all the way off. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. So can I just break down one thing, because
Sure.
we hear these statistics about, for every, let's just go 1 to 10, for every one male, Sharon and Brown Girl Bella, there's, for every one male there are 10 females, right? So I do this breakdown when I do my college thing, and I try to keep it 100, and it's really good because with these younger people, they really get it and they understand it. So here it is: one male, 10 females. Well, here's the thing. Let's just go off the bat. Let's just eliminate 5 females off the bat. Because half of that population, numero unto, are not even swimming in your ponds. They don't want you. Okay, so let's just get rid of them, because they can be. That's just that. Let's just get rid of that half. All right. So now we have 1 to 5. Still a lot to choose from, right? So here we go. Let's just take maybe two of those. Just because, let me just say, a person doesn't, okay, so some guys may like somebody with big boobs, some guys may like somebody with a big butt, some guys may like them tall, they like them short, you like them light skin, dark skin, you like a medium brown, you like this, that, and the other. Just chemistry alone. Just like with us, when we see a guy, it's chemistry. It's this, that, just for chemistry alone. Let's take 2 away. Let's just take 2, because you're just not going to vibe with everybody. Trust me. Even though we know about the stiff thing with the stiff, when they, a little libation, and bags over heads, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's just take 2 away. So now we're at 3, right? Let's take another 2. I'm gonna take another 2. Here we go. And I'm trying to say this as politically correct as possible. But there are still women that are born like with disabilities.
Okay.
You got a lot of women that cannot procreate. Just because of things. Now, there are plethora of reasons, right?
Right.
So just that alone, just let's take away those 2, because I know some very awesome women, and they just weren't able to procreate. Just come on.
Right.
Okay, so let's take 2. What we down to what? We at 1 to 1, right? Now you might want to take half, because that half. That sister gonna be like, I married you, I'm getting a divorce from you, and when I get old, I'm gonna just do it all over again. So listen, it all depends. That's why I break this down the way that I do, to make people think, and especially we gotta make men and women, these young people, because once the men think that because they have the numbers, they feel as though their standards don't have to be adhered to, and the women walk around thinking that they should be desperate, and they should, there's 10 of us, and I got to do whatever he wants because he could go here and there. No, boo boo, he can't go nowhere, because he can't. He cannot.
So let me ask you, since I have 2 women on the panel, let me ask you a question. In this new age, of 2023 women's empowerment, all of that, do women actually have the power, or do men still have the power?
Women have the power. Women have the power.
Ron, what do you think?
I think in like today's age, if there were had to be like a power, like in my household, there's not a power piece, not in my house. Like we both are just as equal, you know what I'm saying, doing the same amount of work, doing the same things, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like there's no, I mean, I may be putting a little bit more in because I'm mom and I do, a little bit more, but even then, like I don't even hold myself above my husband. Like because and I think in my household, I think what it is that we have God in our life and God is one. Like he answered to him, period. He and my husband answer to him. Like so like that is supreme in our household. So there's none of that here.
All right.
Okay. My aunt says both have the power. Okay.
Excellent.
And Vern says women, because we have the goods that all men want. Okay. The P. I got it.
I mean, we can go there and like say that yes, as women, like we are absolutely amazing. Our bodies can like do some amazing, phenomenal things. I mean, like for instance, we can make the right amount of milk with the right nutrients for our child. That's that's amazing thing. We can grow a child in our body. Do you know what I'm saying? We can bounce back from that. Do you know what I'm saying? We can withstand the most craziest pain and still be able to get up and do whatever we need to do. Do you know what I'm saying? Like those things, yes, they're absolutely amazing. But in terms of men, like they do some amazing things as well. And I can't count what men do and who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like as a a human race, you know what I'm saying? Like they do a lot here too, and I'm not saying that they're not just as superior as us women, because there's something like I'm not taking out the trash, honey. Go do that. Do you know what I'm saying?
You already know I'm not having that.
Go hunt that, go do that, because I ain't doing that. So you know what I'm saying? So like in that like realm, like absolutely men have their role and it's not more superior than me cooking dinner. Do you know what I'm saying?
Listen, my aunt says the Bible says man is the head of the household, but that doesn't happen much anymore.
Old school here.
Well, listen, unpopular opinion. I would want the man to run the household. I would not want to run the household. I don't think I should be running the household. And if I feel like I should be running something, then what do I need him for? Because if I'm running it, then I don't need you to do it, So I do feel like there are certain roles that I like to see in the household. But even with that, like a man washing the dishes wouldn't emasculate him in my eyes, for him to wash the dishes, for him to sweep the floor or to mop or even to take care of our children. I don't think that is emasculating him either.
Right.
But for me, I feel like if I'm doing quote unquote the taking up the garbage or this or something that would be considered a male role, I think that for me I would feel some kind of way if I'm in the house and I'm doing that kind of typical man chore and you're just laying up in the house. I would feel some kind of way.
Right.
You
where is this guy?
But where is this guy? You know what? We have 2 bathrooms where I work, and now we have more gentlemen, working, interns, all that good stuff, right? And I kept preaching to them and telling them, listen, put the seat down, stop playing, do not do that, okay? But then it got to the point where it was unbearable. Okay, so what we did as the ladies in the office, we took the back bathroom. We put a lock on it on the weekend. We got a locksmith to put a lock, and we kept the key.
Okay.
So we have the key. It's like 4 of us that have the key, and we use that bathroom. We keep it locked at all times, and we leave the other bathroom to the ding dong dillies. Okay.
There you go.
And we don't clean it. we don't even, we stock our bathroom with all the good smelling goods, all the and the wop and the good toilet paper that that makes you feel good, right?
Yes.
Let me tell you, they done got themselves. There's like, listen here, what do we have to do? We're sorry, we apologize, and we like no.
Nope.
And
some men
some men get it. Trust me, because we have one, Baba Jeff, BrownGirlBella. Baba Jeff, he is absolutely awesome, and he is, because his wife is that's my girl. That is my sister. You hear me? And she is a very, very awesome lady, and I love them as like we talk about a couple like you, Sharon, and your husband. I mean, it's just, I just love them dearly, and I appreciate them so much, because you could go to them and you're gonna get wise counsel. So I feel sorry for Jeff, because he has to endure that craziness, you know. But we sisters had to stand up for ourselves, and we was like, no. So, but and once, you know, we're gonna give in after a while, so that we need them to stutter and stand. You know, we need them to grovel a little bit more, though. Yeah, they gotta grovel, but you know, you get a good man, you get a good man. What a man! What's that song about Salt and Pepper? What a man! What a man! What a good man!
Like,
I love it.
My husband wipes up. He's always done that though. Like, he wipes up after himself if there's like a little bit, if he doesn't like it.
Wow, amazing.
He wipes up after himself. Like, literally, like the inside is so clean because he wipes it and he cleans it after himself. You know,
you got a good one, Sharon.
Right.
When I told him that, when I told him how to clean the bathroom, and I told him like that, because he didn't realize it, that the pee like goes onto the wall. He was like upset that he was doing that, so he started cleaning the bathroom, like unbeknownst. I didn't even have to ask him. He would just go and clean it, you know, like it's like hands and knees. Like,
I don't think some men even know where the mop is.
Yeah.
Let alone how to use it.
Does he have any brothers? Brothers? Hold up. Wait a minute.
He does have a brother, and his
somebody needs a date for the
we need the BrownGirlBella dating thing.
Yeah.
You have to train your man though. Like, I'm not, you know, like there are certain things that you have to train your man. Like, honey, he didn't like come over here, like he didn't like start cleaning the toilet. I had to teach him how to clean the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't know how to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't know how to like take care of our son too much. I had to tell him how to do certain things. Like, he's like, how do I give him a bath? Like, how do you give yourself a bath, honey? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just men, honey. You gotta tell them where to go, and they will go. Okay? Don't for them. They say C-spot run, baby. C-spot they run, honey. That's it. That's it. All men are carved out of the same mold. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I love men. Trust and believe. But it's so simple to just talk with them, because it's just baby.
All right.
I know.
We
talked about that last week. How, you know, men have basic needs, right? Feed them, app them, leave them the app alone. It's just basic. If you do those two things, you are golden. You are golden.
Oh, you don't nag your man. You nag your man. That's it.
And what you gotta nag him for? If you gotta nag him, then he don't need to be yours.
No.
He don't. He don't need to be, in your cipher.
And
Because
see,
I'm at a point now, I'm not training no grown up. You need to come to me fully baked, fully prepared, fully ready to do what you need to do for me. I'm not going to put training wheels on you. This is not training day. I'm not Denzel Washington, and we not doing this. We not. So if you can't do the basics that I need, sayonara, sucker. Peace, two fingers. I'm out. I don't have the patience anymore. I don't have the bandwidth to deal with it. I've got a lot going on in my life. I've got a busy life. I'm running Brown Girl Bella. I'm, working my business. I'm trying to do different things. I don't I want somebody who's going to be a helpmate to me. I don't want anybody who's going to be a hindrance to me. I don't want somebody who I got to second guess what you doing and who you doing and why you doing this and making all these moves that's just fishy and not where I need you to be. You know what I mean? So I will back on out. You ain't got to worry about you ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me. I will be okay. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. I've never in my life been hurting for any person. Okay. Okay. It's one thing Brown Girl Bella know how to do is take care of Brown Girl Bella. You know what I mean? And I think you do.
better get it, sissy. You better get it, girl.
So
First, this hair is so cute, girl. I would be freaking swinging that shit too, girl. Like all the freaking
honey, you
anything, just all white girl is just
yes, honey.
my straight hair too. Like shoot.
I have a quick question, and then I'm gonna go down. Then I'm gonna let y'all handle. What do you think
why
about?
they not into cleaning? Oh, let's answer this for AT Grace. She wants to understand why are the men not into cleaning.
Oh, wait. Okay. Then listen. Should we have a panel of men?
We're gonna have our all men panel. Yes.
Okay, so they're not saying men that agree with the guy, Keke Palmer dude, and the men that don't agree. So you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's all I want to know. Let me get to working on it, and y'all answer that deep question that y'all gonna have to go back generations and find the ancestors. You're gonna have to do roots and everything.
Here's the thing: a lot of men were not taught that by their mothers because mothers teach their daughters and baby their sons. A lot of Black mothers do this. They will teach their daughters everything that they need in order to survive in the world and get along and get by, and will baby that son and coddle him and oh, you don't have to do this, oh, you don't have to do that. And then they get out in this world and they don't know what to do with themselves and who to do it with. So then they find somebody who can emulate and do that for them in the house. So they get, the girls who are willing to
their mama
in that way and mother them and pamper them and baby them and what have you. And then they get tired of it. They ready to kick them out the door. And they don't know what they did because, hey, that's what I was taught. Get me a woman like my mama. I got me a woman like my mama, and now she don't want to deal with me no more. So now I got to get another girl like my mama, or I got to get the side.
You got to get a woman.
Yeah, because I got to get a side piece because my woman ain't giving me everything that I need, and now I need a new fresh piece that's gonna give me more sex because she tired from cleaning up after the kids and cleaning the house and running after me and doing all that stuff. She's too tired to have sex now. Now I got to give me another little piece so I can go and have sex with her. And the cycle just comes on and on and on. Let me tell you something, AC Grace. like I said before, I ain't got the time nor the inclination to deal with you and your shenanigans. So if you don't know how to come in here correct, don't bother. Don't bother. Because I ain't got the time.
I can't even like say anything because my husband is white.
Oop.
I saw that. I was like, oh, she got a swirl.
Hi, Soylent.
Clean, baby. Okay. Like he's like way more meticulous than my black ass, like in cleaning. Like he's like in the corners and everything with the hose and everything. I'm like, give my husband vacuums. I know it's gonna be a good job because he'll get all the corners, everything,
Listen.
all the things. Like, honey.
Oh, and that's another hack I forgot to give y'all. So if you get the little downy, refreshable little beads or whatever, you can sprinkle that on your carpet or whatever and
Absolutely.
vacuum. Because who remembers the carpet fresh back in the day? That you had to get the carpet fresh, put the carpet fresh on the carpet,
Yes,
and vacuum. My grandmother used to love when I vacuum because I go in straight lines. So when it's done, it's just straight lines back and forth.
yes.
Like, you know how to vacuum good, baby. I was like, yes.
And if anybody wants to, let me just, I'm going to get a plug, but I have a good, it's a sponsorship. Ariel is called Ariel detergent.
Okay.
Let me tell you, Family Dollar holla. People are Family Dollar holla. Go
Not
to
the
Family
Family
Dollar.
Dollar holla.
It's called Ariel, and it has the Downy in it. Now, I use it for a plethora of things because when I put it, I used to use it. I use it for detergent, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then around the pandemic time, things weren't coming in and out. So that's when I really started using it instead of my Gain or my Tide, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then they had this bogus stuff. So I was like, I thought it was bogus, but I truly liked it. I researched the ingredients, no parabens, no artificial coloring, no none of that stuff. And now they have the one with the Downy in it. Now, when I put it in my car and I got home, my car smelled delicious.
What? Not delicious, girl.
Okay. So
I
Ariel,
Delicious.
it's in Family Dollar holla. Family Dollar. I'm telling you, and you put it on your carpets and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you can put it on in your detergent. It's crazy. I am serious. I swear to goodness. Trust me when I tell you. I wouldn't tell you. I done researched it. I called the company, called corporate headquarters. You know how I do, Brown Girl Bella. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm looking for, maybe we have a commercial. Maybe you and Sharon could do a commercial for them. I know Sharon could, and then Brown Girl with the hair and everything. Yeah. And then, and then Sharon will be up there with her vacuum cleaner. Oh, look who vacuums. This is this.
I
and then,
love it.
and then see,
so good.
okay, and there we have it. But I'm gonna get down because y'all listen, have fun, and we're gonna have this panel. Okay, think of 5 questions.
Mm-hmm.
5 questions. I already have one. The one with the Kiki Palmer question. But we're gonna have 5 questions that we're gonna ask them. Okay. And we want some answers because they always putting us on the spot. Like let's put them on the spot. And I'm gonna have it mixed up too because I'm gonna have some swirl up in there.
Okay, I love it.
Yeah. I think it's that time. I met a couple of pilots and I was like, wow, they making them look like that nowadays.
Ooh.
I said, oh, okay. I said
uniform.
All right.
Nice.
All right, y'all. Have a great one. Good night.
All right. Good night, TC.
Good night, y'all. Good night to the chat.
Night chat. Listen, pilots, huh? Frequent flyer miles, baby. I love it.
Hey.
All right. One more thing since I got you, Sissy. Wanted to ask the panel. So we talked about, life hacks, how to, do things with, common household items, what have you. Talked about some facts, about, women and how we dress and how we act, and whether or not it is appropriate or inappropriate for a man to interject their feelings upon how we dress and how we look. And then the brass tacks of it all, how, in certain walks of life, it's a man's world. Some walks of life, it's a woman's world. And what we like to see is a little bit more equality, right? We want to see more women of color at the tops of industry, and being CEOs and CFOs and COOs of different companies. We want to see that. We want to see women take more of a ownership and a leadership throughout every walk of life. But also, we want to train those who are coming into this new generation, right? The Keke Palmers and the ones who are younger than Keke Palmer, how to train them to say, you know what, when your man tries to blast you on social media, here's how you handle that. Here's what you do. Even before he gets to that point where he's got to call you out, here are some of the things that you need to say as a woman about how you feel about what you want to wear and how you want to present out here in the world. Not saying whether it's right or wrong. She has an opinion and a right to wear whatever she wants to wear. I think he should have went to her privately and talked to her, and not made it a big thing for public consumption to weigh in on. But again, that is something that, you have to deal with on a case-by-case basis with your partner, and not wait until the 10th hour where there's a baby involved and we've been together for a while and all of these different things, that this kind of thing comes out.
That's a communication problem, sissy. Like on the real, like on the understatement, it's a fear issue, because you're fearful that you don't want your husband or your boyfriend to tell you what not to wear. So you just wear it. Like everything that I wear passes through my husband. Like everything. When I'm away from him and I go on like work conferences and I'm like wearing a cute dress or a sexy dress, he sees the dress. He knows exactly what I'm wearing. Like, there's no misnomer. I'm not like out here like trying to like put it past him on like what I'm wearing. Like, like, what type of relationship are people in where you can't like tell your boyfriend or your husband that you're wearing a cute dress or a see-through outfit?
Exactly.
Like, that's a situation that should have happened before she left that house, before she Usher, and she should have been like, look, baby, this is what my outfit that I'm going to be wearing to Usher. Do you think it's cute? He would have been like, no, don't wear that. Then don't wear it. See, then you have to be okay with what comes after, if it's going to be okay for your husband or your man to say yes or no. He says, no, baby, go back in your closet and go get something else. If you respect your relationship, if you don't respect your relationship, you're not trying to tell him what you're wearing. That's a whole nother situation on you, boo. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother situation on Keke, on herself. How you gonna be with the men that you don't trust? You don't trust him enough to tell him the outfit that you're wearing to a concert that you told him you're going to? Are you kidding me? Okay, that's some baby crap. That's some baby stuff. Like, be woman enough to tell your man, boyfriend, or however you're wearing it. I'm gonna wear these see-through like booty shorts. I'm gonna wear this see-through shirt. Are you okay with that? Yes, cool, no problem. I'm gonna go wear it. If not, baby, everything, I'm telling you, everything that I wear passes through my husband. Like he's like, that baby, that looks good. Baby, that looks good.
I've never been in a situation where my man has ever said, don't wear that, honey. I've never been in a situation like that.
I've never been in that type of situation either, but I'm sure, best believe, if my husband ever told me, baby, don't wear that, I would be going back into the closet.
Yeah.
And
because
going
that's respectful. That's respectful. You don't want to make your man feel like, oh, okay, well, I can't tell her nothing, and she'll wear whatever she wants to wear, because then there are consequences to that too, you know.
Absolutely. Well, like again, it's like goes back to like the respect and the fear. Like that's an underlying fear situation that you have. Like you know, like you can't tell you're fearful that he's going to tell you no, you can't wear that outfit. Then maybe you probably shouldn't be wearing it.
What's a life hack? You missed the first part of the video, honey, the live stream. I was giving life hacks. So everyday kind of things that you see around your house or that you have that you can repurpose. And I started off by talking about the fact that, you know, I love candles. One of my candles, the wick had burned out, but I still had a whole lot of wax left over. So a hack that I just discovered is if you take hot boiling water and you pour it into the vessel, the wax will rise to the surface, and then you have this whole piece of wax that you can now repurpose. You can put it on, you know, like a wax burner and use it that way. Or like I did, take one of my candle tools and I put a little hole in the center of it, and then I put it in this candle that also has some of the same type of fragrance in it. So now I'm burning both pieces of wax together. Ooh. And it smells heavenly. Like this one is called Mojito More Problems. And so it has lime in it. And
wait, so much in common. I love me a good candle, honey.
I'm a candlenista. I love candles. I have them in every room, in every house.
Love candles.
In every room.
Yeah, me too.
No problem, Terry. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. So yeah, so we were talking about, you know, those types of hacks that you can do to repurpose things. And then we started talking about, you know, what we were talking about before, which you missed that live stream with DOD, when we were talking about women and, you know, dressing sexy, what have you. Maybe you dress sexy to get your man, but now that your man is your man, what DOD was saying was now don't wear those sexy clothes. He prefer, you know, his girl wear a t-shirt and jeans when they go out and not, you know, dress sexy. And so I was like, well, it wouldn't be me, because I'm gonna wear what I want to wear, honey.
When I put out my video about all the outfits that I wore, like on the cruise, like I was every night serving it with the dress, like yo, and a cute one too, because I love my body, I love myself, my husband loves it. Why not?
Exactly.
Why not?
Exactly. That's what it's there for, to make you feel good about yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know. Like I don't.
One thing we do is enjoy being a girl, honey.
No, you're making me upset. I'm glad I did good on.
I do. I enjoy being a girl. I enjoy all the girly things.
Yes, baby, it's so much fun being a girl. So much fun.
So much fun. Like, I wouldn't have it any other way. If I could choose my gender, I would definitely choose girl. Yeah. Even with all the things that we have that, you know, we have to deal with that men don't, even with that, I still enjoy it.
I love it. I'm like,
why not?
It's like people be like asking me, like, you put your makeup on every day? Yes, honey. Yes, I do. I do get up. I make time for me. Absolutely. I make time for me to get up and put my makeup on. Absolutely. There was a time where I never did. There was a time I did not do that. But now I get up. I'm disciplined. Do my makeup every single day. Honey. Like some people go through phases. Some people have an enlightening. Some don't get mad at people's enlightening in Jesus' name. Hallelujah.
Yes. Yes. Listen, everything is not for everybody, right? So there's some women who don't like to wear makeup. There's some women who don't like to, you know, futz with all the hair and the this and that and the third. And hey, I'm not knocking that too. There's a space for you as well. That's what you like. That's what you like. Maybe they enjoy reading a book. That's how they decompress. Me, I like to get in a bubble bath with my candles around my tub and pile my hair on top of my head, listen to some music, and just soak in my jacuzzi tub. That's
Honey,
that's my self-care.
honey, that's like my favorite thing to do is the Dr. Teals, a candle, maybe a sermon, maybe some good music, some
Mhm.
James. Hallelujah.
Yes.
Just sit back and chill, talk
Mhm.
to myself. Amen. Enjoy myself. Like, honey, like, those are my best times. Those are my best times.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I did a little video about me getting the braids put in my hair, and I was saying how I went in for a 4 o'clock appointment, but it took them to 7 o'clock to even start on my braids because
Jason,
yeah, yeah. Watch the video. It's coming out probably next week.
I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah. When I tell you, I pulled into my driveway and I looked at my watch. It said 2 a.m. I said, Lord have mercy. Now, I had never gotten break. Yes, Sharon, 2 a.m. 2 a.m.
Oh my
I
god, I would have been freaking fumed. Like, I mean, obviously, I would have paid her and everything. I would have came home. I would have been like hella jacked. It was 2 o'clock in the morning, honey, honey.
And I
Oh,
had never gotten braids before, so I didn't know like what to think about, in terms of time and stuff like that. Because people said it takes, a long time, especially if you have one person. It takes a long time to put the braids in, and the braids are very long. They're like almost
middle of
mid,
your back, girl, to
yeah,
your booty.
just mid back. They're not that long. Although I
Yeah,
was thinking about adding more to get it to the booty because I'm going on the beach. So I'm like, woo, I need more to like woo on the beach.
toss
But I'm
around.
like, if I gotta sit longer than like 45 minutes, I might lose it. I might get PTSD from last week and just
Time. I'm sad she didn't tell you that. Like, what? I'm like, first of all, I'm mad with your hairdresser. I don't even know.
oh
I'm mad with her because she's like not communicative and she didn't even tell you what to to expect. Like, seriously, honey, like, tell the child like what to expect. Tell the
yeah,
child
I
like,
was like, and then at one point she was like, "Oh, I gotta go," and left me in the salon with the braider. I was like, "Oh, I'm done. Oh, I'm
honey,
done." When she
no.
texted it, I was like, oh, I'm done. Like I
Oh
didn't
my
feel like at the salon because that would have been just too much. But I'm like reenacting everything. I was like, just take me, Lord. Just take me, Lord. When
gosh,
she
I would be
got her bag and she was like, I'm leaving. I seriously like turned out. I was like, oh, you actually leaving me here in your salon with her, you actually leaving me here. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right.
she needs to be like done. Like, seriously, like if
Yeah.
she could be doing
I was
braids,
like, wait
she should
till,
have
right,
already to tell you to like come in the morning because it's gonna
right,
take 8 to 10 hours to maybe do
right.
your braids for that length of hair instead of
Mhm.
like and then leaving you with no child, no.
Yes. And I know part of it was she forgot that she had to color my hair before we did the thing because I had like all my roots and stuff that needed to be done. And I have a lot of hair. So she was like, okay, I got a lot to do. So that part I give her. So like I gave her a grace of like an hour, 2 hours tops because of my hair. But then like the girl could have been prepping the braids and prepping the hair, but she had to like put it on the board and she had to do all this stuff and lay it all out on this board. I'm like, what?
I'm so mad
What
that
did this? Like that took another like whole hour to do because she's like prepping the board and then she's doing my hair and then she's prepping the board. I'm like, give me the hair. I'll prep the board. Like you just work on my hair. I'll prep the board. And so
sad
that
they did that to you.
like, okay, You
I can't
know better.
know, but I'm so sad they did that to you, sissy. Like,
It was
literally,
sad.
like, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't even need to be there or anything. She should have told you to come up in the morning, like early in the morning. Like, she should have been like, okay, like Shannon, like you want some braids that are mid-size or even like all the way to your booty. You need to be coming in maybe a little bit earlier, like maybe around 6 or 7 in the morning, just to make sure because we got to do your room and da 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 da. Like she should have prepped you for that, but instead she allowed you to come in there and spend all this time as if you didn't have any time. Honey, she's so lucky. She's lucky you didn't go off on her.
And even the woman who was getting her hair done by my hairdresser while I was getting my braids in by the braider, she was like, "You got the patience of Job." I said, "Lady, you have no idea. You have no idea." Because in my head, they were getting cussed out in 3 languages.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
And I only know 2. They was getting cussed out in 3 languages. So there was a whole other language of like straight Brooklyn Ebonics that I was throwing in my head, like I'm gonna throw a brick at your head, like kind of stuff that I was just
So
done.
even had to deal with that, but your hair looks hella cute though. I
Thank
got
you,
will
but
for
it
her.
shouldn't have been this long though. It should not have taken this long.
She if she had 2 people, it should have only taken 4 hours. So for
Mhm.
her to even like again, yeah. You need to find another person, baby. In
I
Jesus,
know, I know. One of my friends was saying that too. She was like, "Yeah, I think it's time." When they
give
start
her.
taking advantage of you and who you are and your niceness, then it's time. Hi, Mackie 11 Lifestyle. Welcome in.
Yeah,
Jamaica. Yadi, I see you in the house. I see you. I see you.
right.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you all for hanging out with me. I'm not going to keep you guys too long because I know last week we were in here for a hell long time. And I still got some stuff to do in preparation for my own trip that I'm taking. So I need to kind of start preparing. So guess what? Tomorrow, for all those who are members of the Bella Brigade, guess what? We are doing a members only live. Yes, we are bringing it back, girl. We're going to play some music. It's members only. So if you want to be down, you got to be a member, baby. So don't forget, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to drop it like it's hot. We're going to drop some links. We're going to play some games. We're going to play some music. We're going to dance. We're going to turn up. I'm going to tell you about all the things that are coming up on Brown Girl Bella and some really, really great integrations that we have. I got some new partnerships that I'm excited to share with you all and all of that good stuff and lots more surprises. And we're getting close to that 5K, baby. And if y'all was here for the 4K giveaway, you already know 5K is going to be all that and then some. I'm going to make 5K all about skincare. So I'm going to have skincare giveaways. I'm doing a huge, big 5K giveaway that I'm going to try to do again, multiple ones too. So we'll see. But all of that will be shared with you tomorrow and other fun stuff. Yes, AT Grace, I'll see you tomorrow. And Sunday we will do have our Sunday sips. I will back with trends to try. I will be doing trends to try again. I think we had 2 more trends that I didn't share. So I'm going to combine both of those trends into one. And that will be the trends to try for Sunday. So take a look at that. That's going to be 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the afternoon. And then guess what else I got? Tuesday. I have a doctor in the house. It's going to be part of my doctor series. And she's going to be telling you and dispelling all of these myths that are out here that you guys may have about your health. So Stay tuned. Lots of heat dropping, lots of fire stuff coming your way from BGB. And until next time, you have now been bellified. Let's take it out with some music. You know how we do with our outro. And let's go. Yes. Thank you, Sharon, for hanging out with me and being on the panel. Thank you to TC for being up on the panel as well. Thank you for all of those in the chat who are hanging out with me and talking about life hacks, some facts and the brass tacks. Keep it where you got it tomorrow, live streaming for my members only. It's a members only drive. So if you have somebody you want to bring in, tell them, come on in as a baby Bella and come on in and get this party started. Because we're going to have a party, y'all. And I will see you back here soon. Bye, babes.